Good afternoon. Welcome to day 412 here at the St. Clair County EMA office. I'm joined with EMA Director Herb Simmons, and we will get right into the numbers today. In St. Clair County, we've tested 338,806, which is an increase of 967 since yesterday. Positive test results are 30,404, which is an increase of 50 since yesterday. Those are males and females under the age of 1 up to their 80s. That brings our daily county positivity to 5.2%. For negative test results, we're at 308,402. There are no new COVID-19 related deaths to report today, so that number does remain at 476. For those that have completed their IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we're at 29,561. For state totals, they've tested 22,558,270. Positive test results received are 1,331,848. That's an increase of 3,394 since yesterday. Sadly, the state did announce 38 additional COVID-19 related deaths, bringing the statewide death total to 21,927. For hospitalization numbers, those hospitalized in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 22 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, and 2 of those patients are on ventilators. Regionally, 43 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, and 3 patients on ventilators. There are no changes in our congregate living facilities today. As we talk about everyday testing, still so vitally important to help isolate this virus. If you feel like you're having symptoms of COVID-19, or if you've been exposed to someone who's tested positive, testing is the way to go. Testing is available at St. Clair Square Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's also available at various pharmacies and urgent care facilities throughout the county. I will now turn it over to Director Simmons for his update.
Thanks, Brian. We appreciate it, and we appreciate all of Team St. Clair team members joining us this afternoon for day 412. It's just days keep running into one another, I'll tell you. But we appreciate you taking the time out each day to stay, keep yourself informed and helping spread the word. We'll go into the zip code report today. 62204 goes up 1 to 416. 62206 goes up 4 to 1,387. 62207 goes up 6 today to 619. 62208 goes up 4 to 1,717. 62220 goes up 1 to 2,170. 62221 goes up 4 to 2,908. 62223 goes up 2 to 1,843. 62225 goes up 2 to 154. 62226 goes up 6 to 3,333. 62232 goes up 1 to 934. 62240 goes up 1 to 177. 62260 goes up 1 to 834. And 62269 goes up 10 today to 3,404. As Brian said, the county positivity rate today is 5.2, which is up from the 2.6% yesterday. The county 7-day rolling average is 4.4, which is up from 4.2 yesterday. The regional positivity remains the same at 2.5 as it was yesterday. The other counties checked in today: Bond County 2.1%, Clinton 0.7%, Madison 4.4%, Monroe 1.2%, Randolph 5.1%, St. Clair 4.9%, Washington 1.9%. Brian, we had some of our National Guard troops being transferred out today at the Mass site.
Yep, today another 20 National Guard members were either being demobilized or moved to another location in the state. So we were able to make sure they got some thanks for their service and
a little token of appreciation.
Little commemorative coin to celebrate. As you know, in the military, the commemorative coins are something very special to them. So that was a great idea that Chairman Kern was able to do to honor all those that helped assist with this effort.
Well, and it's been an effort and a mission that couldn't be done, as we've said now, for many days without the help of our men and women in the National Guard. Between them and the health department, the medical staff, as we see each and every day, everybody who's working down here at the fairgrounds or at 330 West Main or at the East Side Health District, everybody who is out trying to get the word out about getting vaccinated is part of Team St. Clair.
Absolutely, and to date, today the report is 170,747 vaccines here in St. Clair County, and 31.13% of our population vaccinated, which I think is a great number. And when you look a little further than that, actually 76% of our population, 65 and older, have received at least one vaccine, and 34.3% of our population between the ages of 16 and 64 have received one vaccine. So Team St. Clair is a growing family, and we just got to get everybody else to join in and help keep moving through this.
Well, and as Chairman Kernan has talked about yesterday, that population under the age of 40, we've got another 34 of them today out of the 50 new cases. So that's still a population that I think has got to start taking this a lot more serious for whatever reason. As you said, testing is still vitally important. If you feel that you've been exposed, not feeling well, there's no reason why not to go get tested just to make sure, because that's the one way you find out. And then, of course, as we say each and every day, we have made it as easy as possible to get vaccinated. And as we've been talking about, the day is going to come that the mass site is going to close down.
And one of our good partners, Gene Kramer from Freeburg ESDA, said here today on the page he got his second shot today at the drive-thru, and it was an extremely efficient operation. And that's pretty consistent with what we usually have been hearing.
Exactly, and of course we appreciate everything that Gene does for us, not only during this whole 412 days of this pandemic, but Gene is always one that we can count on during the severe weather and watching everything that goes on out in that Freeburg area for us. So we have to have those eyes and ears out there. So Gene, we appreciate that. We really appreciate you getting your second shot and sharing your experience, and we just ask that you share it to the friends and families and other people in your area, because as we say each and every day, the only way we're going to get back to some sense of normal is everybody that can get vaccinated. And I say every day, I know there are still people out there. I talk to people that say, oh, I haven't made my mind up. I haven't decided. I'm waiting to see what the side effects are. And as Chairman Kern said yesterday, we have all had our vaccination. Knock on wood, nobody's had any reactions, and that's the good thing. And I've said it many days now. Any of those reactions that we've read about, that we've been told about, far is less than ending up in the hospital and being on a ventilator.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah, a little bit of maybe pain at the injection site, some body aches, some have run fevers, had some chills, but most of that's very temporary, less than 24 hours, and then you're back on the road.
And what an ounce of prevention. I mean, it's the short time it takes, less than 30 minutes to get down to the fairgrounds, get that needle in your arm, and start that process. If you haven't got your first one, that's the way to do it. Start that first one. 21 days later, get that second one, and then you're done with it. And then the day's going to come, under the CDC guidelines now, outside, if you have, as long as you still maintain the social distancing as much as possible, don't have to wear the mask.
Or a small group that have all been vaccinated.
Yeah. So for 412 days, we've been preaching this, and you've all been here with us, and the progress is there. And I know we keep saying that day's coming, and it is. Believe me, these numbers show that. We've just got to maintain, there was no changes in the hospital status yesterday, which is a good thing. No changes on the ventilators. We'd like to see people come off them and get out of the hospital. But we continue to monitor these. We talked yesterday about the next 5 to 6 days. We're really going to be monitoring these numbers to see about the bridge phase.
Yeah, and actually looking at those metrics today, for the metrics to move into that bridge phase, the only metric still not met is hospitalized COVID-19 patients. So the line for new admissions has finally stabilized.
Well, we like that. That's good news.
Yes, sir.
So we will continue to watch that over the next 4 or 5 days, and each day we will keep you informed as that information comes in, as we get it hot off of the press from the health department or from the Department of Public Health. We will make sure you get that information here each and every day. We'll be back with Cindy to translate this into our Spanish communities, and then we'll be back tomorrow for day 413. Everybody have a good evening.
I was born and raised in East St. Louis, St. Clair County, City of Champion. We band together like family on picket where the Mayor Brown Center in Lincoln Park was my playground. Just as we were together then, we must all band together now and work to combat COVID-19. As an Olympian, I understand the importance of teamwork and overcoming hardship. So I plead with you to do what I'm doing to fight this virus. Wash your hands, wear your mask, watch your social distance. It takes teamwork, and if we stick together, we will victoriously cross the finish line.